cool. Yeah, I'm greater than your greatest rapper, more realer than your favorite actor. Give me a chance, I turn my 15 minutes to an everlaster. The son of former slave, soon to be his own master. Open your history books, save me a chapter, the gospel truth, then I'm the pastor.
KhanArtist is a 22-year-old rapper from Plainfield, New Jersey. He describes himself as a conscious musician who is influenced by a religion, Islam.
Well, I'm prohibition to you Al Capone.
I was raised as a Muslim. My mom and dad converted to Islam when they were 16, but they were considered like black Muslims because they were followers of the Nation of Islam. So like Elijah Muhammad, Master Farrakhan Muhammad, Malcolm X, Louis Farrakhan. So like those were the influences in my house. To be honest with you, I stopped following Islam by the time I turned 10 because I asked too many questions. It's not that I fell out of love with Islam, it's just that I have my firm beliefs when it comes to religion and faiths, and I feel like it's a very sticky thing, a lot of wars, and people hate each other because of it. So I just decided I'll be agnostic. However, I do incorporate what I've been taught into my lyrics. So it's like, you can tell when you listen to me that I have a very core foundation in Islam.
Hey, I don't care what they say, I'm just me at the end of the day. With my flaws and all, the mirror ain't lying, y'all. This is me.
Khan started his musical journey in his teens when he moved to the central New Jersey town of Plainfield.
That's where I really started to get my actual foundation with music because I didn't have any friends. So I became a shut-in for like the first 2 years of my life out there. I had no choice but to write. I used to just go to the record store every weekend just to buy beat CDs, and it kind of made me become the man who I am now just because I had no choice but to entertain myself.
He says he was influenced by a famous New Jersey musician.
I'm actually heavily influenced by Lauryn Hill because of the poetry, and when she dropped Miseducation, that was like the only album that was being played in my house at the time. So I would say Lauryn Hill has a very strong foundation on me as far as New Jersey rappers go. I literally just try to be myself now. That's how I try to stand out. I just try to be myself. I think like most rappers, I try to look for myself. I try to be other people. I went through my Dipset phase. You know, back in the day when I was a kid, I went through my want to be a bad boy phase. So like, you know, Mace was my influence then. And then when I got older, I just realized it's best off being Khan. Like it's best off just being Farrakhan. So that's the direction I've been in ever since. My biggest fear is not getting recognized for what I do. Like I don't want to be a superstar, but I do want to be respected outside of New Jersey. I want to be respected outside of the United States. I don't care if I ever reach Jay-Z status, as long as I reach Wiz Khalifa before he blew up status. You know what I mean? Like that cult following, basically what I want.
Khan admits that he wants to stay underground because he believes that is the rawest form of hip-hop. He says underground artists have more creative freedom and can retain a larger percentage of their money than if they were with the major label. Less than 1% of artists make it big in the music industry.
I want to stay underground because I feel like if you're underground, that's the rawest form of hip hop. Like, the minute it became mainstream, that's when we lost our touch, you know what I mean? Because everybody want to make $1. So I'm not really concerned with making $1. All my music is free. I'd rather get paid for shows, you know what I mean? So like, I want to stay underground. I do want to be a filmmaker. That's my other passion. I'm a natural born artist, so I draw pictures. Like what you see me wearing is actually the clothing line that I designed for. They also sponsor my music, so it's like that's our business relationship. So I want to take. I guess that's the whole idea of the KhanArtist. You know what I mean? Because my name's Khan and I do all these different things. It's like I am not in one bubble. So I want to be everywhere. I got my hands in just about everything.
Khan is prepared to make music for the rest of his life. He believes that there should be no time limit on making music and has no plans to retire anytime soon.
It's everything, you know what I mean? It's therapy. It's something that you need, something that you really don't need sometimes. If you want to be ignorant, you got your ignorant music. If you want to vibe out, you got your vibe out music. If you're pissed off, you got your chill out music. So it's basically, I would say it's the bread and butter of the world. You know what I mean? We need it, or else a lot of things will go south.
Why they call it the rap game. Can't participate if you can't play. I articulate what you can't say. You can't get what's in store if you can't pay. And sacrificing means you gotta lay everything on the table and constantly tell myself that I'm able to make it even if I never attract a label. I'm doing it despite what the critics say. In fact, I'm only doing it despite what the critics say. How can you ignore me? I'm trying to be the front page story, not for people to mourn me, but to acknowledge my glory. So I just thank all the people that came before me, learning from their mistakes and living my life accordingly. What up? It's Khan Too Cool, Killer Khan, the KhanArtist, aka Farrakhan Obama. If you know me, it's Farrakhan Chambliss. I'm originally from Edison, New Jersey. Follow me on Twitter at the KhanArtist, Instagram Farrakhan Obama. You already know what it is, Montclair University. What's up?